Time now for your morning rush. A treatment center in Los Lunas is denying allegations of abuse against young boys. Los Niños Academy works with young boys with a history of sexual misconduct. A lawyer for the center says the allegations of abuse are not sexual. CYFD says it's begun administrative action against Youth Health Associates, who runs the program at the center.
A free program is helping New Mexico's Dreamers get help with immigration services. The organization called Immigration Help is made up of pro bono lawyers and students. It helps immigrants navigate the process from start to finish for free. The DACA program is still costly. Even with free representation, it still costs $495 per Dreamer just to file the application.
Some of those involved in the tearing down of the Santa Fe obelisk are avoiding jail time this morning. 7 of the 8 people charged in the vandalism have agreed to take part in a mediation program. It's not clear why the 8th defendant did not accept the deal or where his case will head now. Erica.
Here's a look at the drop-off forecast for the kids. Temperatures are in the mid-60s in the metro, so it's really mild. Don't need too many layers at all. And we are going to see temperatures in the 70s later today with a chance for rain, so you may want to add a rain jacket to their ensemble.
St. Pius High School will not be sold to pay off archdiocesan debts. The Catholic Church is being forced to liquidate its properties as part of a bankruptcy settlement following a run of lawsuits. Parents of St. Pius students got a letter earlier this year saying that the high school on the west side could end up on the chopping block. The Archdiocese of Santa Fe announced that they will be able to keep the school.
The former leader of Workforce Solutions says his resignation was linked to threats. Former Cabinet Secretary Bill McCamley described his safety concerns in a stream of Twitter messages. He says he fears grew when a state-owned car that he drove was set on fire and a possibly deranged man called a labor agency for him. State police say an arson investigation is underway.
The Albuquerque BIOPARK will soon have a brand new exhibit. The BIOPARK broke ground yesterday on a $28 million Asia exhibit, with habitats ranging from tropical jungles to Himalayan mountainscapes and the coasts of Japan. The 4.5-acre exhibit will provide larger, more interactive spaces for animals. Construction will take place over the next 2 years.
A local production company is partnering up with local shelters to help get animals a new home. Sopapilla Productions' new show, Animal House, will air on public access channels this summer. It's designed to be entertaining by showcasing pets available for adoption. A UNM researcher says the state is usually slow to recover from economic lows, but believes we are heading in the right direction. Local car dealerships were impacted when manufacturing plants shut down. Home prices also ramped up during the pandemic. An economic researcher says easing restrictions and giving people time to adjust will ultimately boost our economy. Erica.
Here's a look at the Metro Threat Index for today. It is going to be moderate. We'll have strong winds building in by midday through the afternoon and evening, and a chance for an afternoon shower.
This morning, police continue looking for the culprits behind a series of fires at a brand new community center. Someone broke into the center earlier this month and set multiple fires. This is at the Westgate Community Center. If you know anything about the crime, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 843-STOP.
The New Mexico State Fair is set to be back and in person this year. The state is on track for a full reopening at the end of June, while the State Fair itself is slated to begin on September 9th and end on the 19th. Right now, they're also looking to hire for seasonal positions in preparation for the fair. Erica.
All right, let's get a look at the morning drive. Here's a look at the maps. We are completely clear for now. And trackers going west on I-40 around Louisiana. As you can see, things are moving right along on the roads.
A Santa Fe man is one step closer to getting his custom-built car made into a Hot Wheels toy. 69-year-old Paul Kalinin, his two-seater that he built is named Lulu, and it's now advancing to the next round in an international contest to have that car replicated as a Hot Wheels toy, and it's going to be sold in Walmarts worldwide. Paul says it took 9 months to build the aluminum car, which can reach speeds of 160 miles per hour.
Welcome back. All right, a check on this day back in 1963. There were severe storms that moved through Lee County. Golf ball size hail accumulated up to 1 foot in Lee County, killing 54 geese, and 3 inches of rain fell in 30 minutes, causing flash flooding as well. All right, time now for the 5 facts.
We start with number 5 here. A Santa Fe man is one step closer in getting his custom-built car made into a Hot Wheels toy. 69-year-old Paul McLean built the two-seater that he named Lulu. Yesterday, Lulu became the winner of the Hot Wheels Legends USA and Canada Tour, advancing to the next round in an international contest to get his car replicated as a Hot Wheels toy. If he's the ultimate winner, the Hot Wheels toy will be sold worldwide.
And number 4, a new production company is now partnering with local shelters and rescues to help get animals a new home. Sopapilla Productions is based here in Albuquerque, and their new show, Animal House, showcases cats and dogs and some other pets available for adoption. That's through shelters like the Watermelon Mountain Ranch, the Albuquerque Animal Welfare Center, and the Positive Life Rescue. Well, they're doing this all through a show that's designed to be entertaining as well. And this show will be another miniseries to air on public access channels this summer. The group's first series focused on Albuquerque's food scene.
And at number 3, here's our wind planner for today. You'll see that the winds pick up by noon. If you're hoping to get out and avoid that, go pretty early today. We'll be seeing gusts to about 35 to 40 miles per hour through the evening hours.
At number 2, bizarre new details emerging this morning. The former leader of New Mexico's Workforce Solutions Department, which oversees the unemployment, says his resignation was linked to threatening messages. Former Cabinet Secretary Bill McCamley described his safety concerns in a stream of Twitter messages on Thursday. He said his fears grew when a state-owned car that he drove was set on fire and possibly a deranged man called the labor agency in search of him. State police have confirmed that an arson investigation is underway.
Finally, at number 1, a Los Lunas Treatment Center for Youth says it will fight allegations of abuse against young boys at their facility. This morning, 11 of them were in CYFD custody and out of the center that is run by the Youth Health Associates. The Los Niños Academy specializes in working with boys 12 years and younger with a history of sexual misconduct. An attorney for the center, Nathan Crane, says they're fighting the allegations against the staff, which he says do not involve sexual abuse. He could not comment any further. CYFD says it has begun administrative action against the center.